Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello?
This place should be packed with people.
I know, scanning! Scanning!
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Look,
Hello, dude.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
Yeah, we just got in.
and for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Aw, you're so handsome. Just because you're a Turian.
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Wanna make out? Because you're cute Turian.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
He's so handsome. I have a thing for Turians.
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
I wanna
Not even
touch his-
close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
We're here.
Do love Garrus. He's a
You
look.
guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
Korean.
You should know
Is there
our
any
command structure
Koreans
has
in
been
this?
fractured. Some of us are filling in for
Those
leaders
things are
who died.
pretty.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Okay, well, we're here.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the
Krogan!
grid.
Can I make out with the Krogan? Because I couldn't make out with Rex. And then
The crew
Brent
of
was
the
my baby,
Hyperion.
technically, so that was just weird. And
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative.
hey, Jaren.
You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
Hello.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You were like
You're looking at
the
her.
slowest talking Solarian I've ever met.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources.
Well, there's still
But
plenty
that
of
takes
hours in the
people,
game, right?
And we can't wake them up.
He does
Until
seem
they have
different.
somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever. We need a Pathfinder.
I'm a
It now
Pathfinder.
falls to you,
Hello.
Ryder. Are you up to the task?
You don't have a choice.
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
We need qualified help.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Holy poop.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
He does seem really weird. Like, different. Weird.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Alright, Kesh. I like you. I thought you were a dude. You might still be, but you don't sound like one.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you
See?
something.
It's a lady. I thought it was a dude. I know better now.
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
You're welcome, I guess.
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
I like you already. She's a keeper. I like her. Whoa, what are you? Oh, you're a lady Turian. Oh, okay, I was confused there for a second. Ooh, can I scan things? I want to scan everyone. Wally, thank you so much for the host. How are you?
You and I are going to be very good friends.
Hey, I feel you.
You all fixed up and ready to go in no time.
I don't blame you at all. I wouldn't watch anybody else either.
Control the Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
But what choice do we have?
Alright, there's nothing here. Alright, let's just do that thing. Wait, where am I going? This way? Am I going this way? I need a map. This way? No, this way? Alright. Ooh,
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules ours.
Does
fantastic.
she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Oh,
Right.
sure.
I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Interesting. Alright.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the
I guess I should figure out, you know, what that was.
currently on hold until power coupling is.
Inventory record accurate? You weren't listed as
All right, moving on.
Hi.
Fully active and engaged.
Hi.
Docking hatch integrity.
100% next.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort.
Ow.
As the number of outposts is currently less than
Sorry, my back
ideal,
hurts.
my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
Totally messed up my back the other night. And put together a bed. I'm awesome and I can build things.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
No,
we
it was
expected
a
life,
cheap
not an enemy that
God,
refuses
Walmart.
to talk.
So there was like 5
They
million
don't
parts
attack.
to it.
They disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Yeah, it was like a, I don't know, it was a bed that was on sale at Walmart. So, yeah, there was like 5 million pieces for this one headboard, and then there was a whole bunch of pieces to put the bed on, and I'm like, who came up with this? Couldn't you just be like, oh, here's a board, here's a board, here's a board, put them together, and look, here's a bed. No, 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 no. Alright.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.